Where do I charge this? Where do I charge this? Over there? It's dead. It was dead last night. Alright. Oh. Hi, Becky.
You live?
Yeah. You want to say something?
I heard you shout at Becky. Yeah.
Oh, on the wall. What's on the wall? Hey, boo, hey.
It says I reached my limit, my streaming limit.
Oh, why is that F1?
So apparently it doesn't count if you're on somebody's panel.
No, because here you are.
Oh.
I don't know. I charge it to the wall. I'm talking about my dab pen, Becky. I know I was yelling, where do I plug it in? It's dead.
Fucking dead.
It's fucking dead. Hey, Mike, did you want
Fuck
to say
you, Mike.
about Angela's video today? How she's better looking than us?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Only to a fucking blind man.
I got pictures to prove her different. I got pictures that'll prove her different.
Yeah, 10 pounds of makeup.
Fucking blubbering ass bitch. Fuck that cunt.
What are you looking for, Mike?
Nope.
I need the speaker in the phone just in case. These guys, I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. I'm like, I need the. Yeah, Angela, 20 pounds of makeup, girl, don't help.
And Angie, you want your grandkids left out of it? It'd be a good idea to keep mine out of it then.
Good idea to keep her fucking mouth shut, period.
That's how it's been. You want to bring kids into it? You guys did it first, so it's only fair.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I don't know her grandkids or nothing, so. Or do I want to know them? But I don't want to know any of that family.
No, guys, we're not gonna get me.
That's right. Becky's better looking than all of us because she's from Canada.
She's Canadian.
My belly button, she's a good girl. She is a good girl. Yes, yes, it is. That's my good girl. And my belly button is a good girl. Belly button's a good girl. And a good girl. Oh, she's a good girl. Oh, it's my belly. She's a good girl. Big old stinky butt. You big old stinky butt. You fucking Scarface. She's got a scar all up down her nose. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. Crazy. She looked, she knocked her eye out. She was only like, never mind.
You got a full charge.
Well, your TikTok live didn't go great.
Couldn't get the connection right. I was using the other phone and it didn't want to work, and then the other phone didn't want to even let me go live from. I was like, what the hell? And then the connection kept fucking up.
And I came back and you were gone. I'm like, all righty then.
The internet, mine sucks because I was using it. I go,
Oh,
There she went.
that was quick.
That's right, coming up in here. There.
Wow, that was quick.
Come on.
You was here, then you was gone. And now we can't hear you. Can't hear ya. Go out, come back in. Fucking. Is the speaker on?
Speaker ain't on.
Okay. We can't hear you, Stoney. Can't hear ya. Go out, come. Yeah, there you go.
Now is up to you.
Let's see how loud this is. It's not. Can't hear shit. So low.
I turned my own internet. I turned off the hotspot. I don't know why, but I did. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean no internet connection? I was like, oh, fuck. You just turned it off, stupid. Because the other phone was connected, so it was making it go slow. So I was trying to disconnect the other phone, but instead of just turning the Wi-Fi off on the other phone, I just turned it off on the main phone. Not realizing that's how I was online on the laptop.
Oh, sounds better now.
Because I turned off the other phone. If more than one thing connects to this Wi-Fi, it sucks bad. And like my phone connects to it. I got two phones, my TV, one of Pete's phones, my laptop, all of it connects to it. What, baby Bella? What's the matter with the Bella? Oh, she's
a lot.
She's a good girl. She's a good girl. But if everything else is disconnected, the only thing that was connected right now was my other phone. We can't connect all of it at one time. We can only have like one or two things running at a time or connected. So when I'm connected online, nothing else is connected usually. Unless I'm going to like use the scanner or something, then I have to have the other phone on. But that only works sometimes. Because if I have that connected with my thing, it'll fuck up the internet. It'll slow it down. So it'll kick me off. But sometimes it's good. Sometimes I can play the scanner and whatever, and it doesn't do nothing. It just depends on like how much traffic's online at that time. I don't even know how much longer this phone doesn't like, it gives me unlimited hotspot. It's only supposed to have 10 gigs and it's unlimited. Like I probably used 30 gigs or 40 gigs already this month. And it's still and it's not supposed to be. And it's not registered anywhere. Like I try to like add more time to it or whatever. And it says it's not, there's no count. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? This is where it takes me when I hit my account and I put in the phone number and what do you mean? So I don't know.
Well, it's working at least.
Yeah, it works. I mean, that's why I really don't. Yeah, it's shitty and the connection's fucked up most of the time, but it's free and I can still go online if I just put up with a little bit of buffering and some fucking being kicked out a few times. But every now and then, like now it'll start coming in good. Like, I don't know. And it just goes through phases.
Well, we're all used to it, so we just go out, come
Yeah, I
back
know.
in.
That's what I mean. We're used to it, so fuck it. I'm putting up with it. As much money as I spent on internet already in the last year, god damn it, I should get internet for free for at least a couple days or something. I mean, fuck. I spent a lot of money on internet.
It only works that way.
I know they should, like, if you pay for so many days or so many gigs, you get so many free. That'd be great.
Yeah. Well, I have my Necro hooked up, or we can listen to a scanner or whatever. We don't have much to rant about because, yeah.
No, it's simple. They leave my kids and Pete's kids and their grandkids out of their mouth. Get their fucking accounts down with a 3-year-old girl's name on it, like dumb bitches you are, and then I'll leave yours alone. But if you're gonna keep fucking with his grandkids and putting their names out there and being stupid ass fucking scantless bitches, then expect it. Why wouldn't you? If you're gonna do it to us, I'm doing it to you. Fuck you. So you want your kids left alone? Leave his alone. That simple. Take that fucking shit down and quit being low life bitches and leave these fucking babies out of your bullshit. Because that's a whole nother level of low right there. And then you want to say that, leave my kids out your... Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. You're going to put Pete's kids into this shit and fucking all this other shit and think that I'm not going to say or do anything back to you? Are you fucking lost your mind?
Yeah.
Fucking, you're a scandalous ass bitch. Fuck you. You want yours left out, then make sure his gets left out. It's that simple. Because anybody in your little team over there keeps using those babies' names, I'm going to start using your babies' names. It's that simple.
You shouldn't be doing that shit, period. Nobody should.
No, they shouldn't. But since they do it, and then when it happens, I haven't made no accounts in any of your fucking kids' name. I know 3-year-old babies into this shit. You guys do.
Yeah, like they did yesterday.
Yeah. So you
Ask her what she got the last time she called Belinda's kids the N-word.
you want to stop. You want me to minions over there to shut their fucking mouth and leave the babies the fuck out of it? Because if not, I throw every fucking grandkid you got on this internet.
Plus, she would have thought she would have learned after Mike called and turned her into that place. But apparently she didn't learn because she's still running her yak. So, okay. I think they can get in trouble for using babies' names.
Oh, my evil. 3-year-olds, 2 and 3-year-olds. Like they're cool. Like that's okay to do, right? Because that's okay to do, isn't it? Yeah. But you come unglued when somebody says they're going to do it to you, huh? Then all of a sudden it's a whole nother game, isn't it? Why the fuck are you any better? Why the fuck are your grandkids any better than his? His aren't even involved in none of this shit. Neither is he. So why their names are being brought up is beyond me. But if that's how you want to play, no problem. No problem.
Yep. Comes around, goes around.
But just remember, you're the one that started it. You are the started it, not me. You motherfuckers, just like you always do. Attacking innocent people. Now they've run out of people. Now they're attacking babies. And if you don't think that's an attack, Miss K, then let me see how you're gonna feel when it happens to your granddaughter. I bet it's an attack then. I bet you then it'll be a big issue, won't it? That'll be fucking just unbelievably scandalous, huh? I will just be the devil himself, won't I? But it's okay for them to do it. No problem. Right? Yeah.
Not okay.
I bet not. No, it's not okay, but they're sitting over there condoning him doing this to us, to fucking Pete's grandkids. putting this fucking baby's names out there, fucking making sub account troll channels and shit with their fucking names, and that's all okay, right? That's just fine because they're the victims, right? They're not fucking scouring the internet trying to find fucking people to harass and fucking bully and fuck with just because they should happen to somehow know me or be related to me or be a friend of mine in some way. I mean, that, and they've admitted doing that, so you can't even deny it. So don't even try, because I've got the videos. I will play them, and they both did admit it, so fuck you. Now they've moved to children, babies. Babies.
Yeah,
2 and 3 year old babies. And they're making troll accounts in their names and fucking trolling people and shit. Making up lies and fucking bullshit. Lies, you're making up lies and bullshit about a fucking 3-year-old. What is wrong with you? Like, seriously, what is wrong with you?
I think we should show it all over the internet. Tell you the truth. I think people should
It's
know.
fucking ridiculous.
I'm sure people would like to know.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to have an issue with a grown-ass motherfucking man stalking a 3-year-old. Harassing a 3-year-old. Bullying a 3-year-old.
Yeah, I think people...
Stalking a fucking 3-year-old.
Yeah, I think people will frown upon that.
But you're the one with all the class, right? You're the one with all the morals. You're the upstanding citizen, right? You're also the one that raised a fucking pedophile and told him it was okay. I wonder how that happened. That kind of makes sense now, don't it? Apples don't fall too far from the fucking tree now, do they?
No. Absolutely not.
With the sick, disgusting pictures you've sent to the groups that I have, and then the fact that you're stalking Pete's granddaughters, that's enough right there. That's the case. And it does not paint a pretty picture for you.
I don't think so. People would love to see it, I feel. Don't you think so, J-Matt, Angela?
Well, people are going to know it. The people that need to know it are going to know it. And man, they're not going to like it. Because that little girl is affiliated with 2 different gangs, 2 different sides, by the way. Her mom's from a different team than what her dad is from. So, yeah, that's already complicated. But, yeah, she got 2 different sides, 2 different ones, both equally as brutal. They protect her because that's her family. So you might have wanted maybe thought about that, or maybe did your research a little better before you start fucking getting stupid, doing dumb shit like that. You should have known better. But that's all right. Somebody will learn you. Somebody will learn you.
Becky, just calm down. Just relax. It's all right. And we got you. You won't let anybody bother you, Becky.
Like that. She's a freaky deaky one, that one. Or she freaky deaky. 5 minutes, Becky, then put your damn clothes back on. But somebody's got to remind me because I won't keep track of time. It'll be fucking, oh man. Damn, yeah. The other day I was making those beer rocks. I put them in the oven. I went live. And completely forgot I had another pan in the oven. I knew I put them in there, but for some reason I thought I took them out. They cooked for like an hour. They were only supposed to cook like 30 minutes. They were all right, though. They were just dark. They were dark. Not real dark, but like they weren't burnt. They were just darker than
Hey,
the other ones, but I ate one of them just to see. They were good.
I say as long as they're edible, what's the matter?
Oh,
As
they were
long as they're
good.
good.
They were good. My dad came and got some today.
Pretty good. Sure, you enjoyed that.
He's the only reason I crazy motherfucker said, "Hey, want to go on a road trip?" I said, "Yeah, where?" He said, "Oh, the Ukraine." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm going to the Foreign Legion, get rid of this motherfucker over there and end this shit." I was like, "Oh my God." I swear to God, as he was saying it, I was thinking of Todd. I swear to God, I was like, "Oh my God." In my head, I was thinking him and Todd, that would be insane. It would be crazy.
Well, that's not a road trip. You got to go by plane.
Well, yeah, I know, but my dad still thinks you can drive to Canada. I mean, to Alaska without going through Canada. No, you can't. You can't drive to Alaska without driving through Canada. There's no way to get there unless you go through Canada. Unless you take a boat or a plane, you have to go through Canada. And even if you take a boat or a plane, you still go through Canada.
Well, I mean, I'm
Which
not
is
going
weird.
to.
Alaska is on the other side of Canada.
Well, I'm not going to either place.
So if you don't got a passport, you can't go from here. Yeah, but that's what I mean. You can't go from here to Alaska without a passport because you have to go through Canada and then back into America.
Yeah.
How weird is that? And you take a boat. You can take a boat without a passport, but when they go, they have 2 or 3 ports of call in Canada. You can't get off the ship when they go to port.
My grandma went to Alaska. She loved it.
My dad went in during Vietnam and he wants to go back. And I'm like, dude, why? I think he was in Juneau. And I was like, that one is even like hard to get to because like even once you get to the main land right there, you got to take like those little bitty fucking 2-seater planes to like the different little areas. I think Juneau was one of those areas.
Well, Juneau's the capital of Alaska.
Yeah, but all of them are spread out like that. All of them.
It's
None of them are
gorgeous
like
there.
real. You got to like take little. They're all like, you got to take little planes and shit. And I'm not doing it. Because like when you land in like, what is it, Fargo or somewhere, or Fairbanks or somewhere, to get to like where they do the deadliest catch, it's a 17-hour plane ride from there in a little fucking 4-seater fucking little plane to get across over to where the fucking, where they do the show at, where that little island thing, little peninsula thing.
Well, I'm not doing that. But
No, it's crazy, dude. It's little villages, but it's like they don't have. It's all snowed and shit most of the time. So it's like little It's not even airports. It's little landing strips and takeoff strips and shit. And like those planes that like turn into boats and shit. Like it's weird over there. I watched a bunch of shit because my dad wants to go there. So I'm like, let me see what I'm going to get my ass into if I decide to do this with him. I don't want to do this with him. I've seen too much. I don't want to do it. I want to go see the fucking Northern Lights. I do want to go see that.
it's beautiful over there in the summer in Alaska.
Yeah, I want to
Gorgeous.
go to see the Aurora Borealis. I don't know what time of year that happens, but I want to go and see that. That's about
Exactly.
the only thing I want to see over there. Does it snow over there in the summer? Is there snow there in the summer?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Well, where does all of it go? They got to have some serious lakes and shit over there then.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, but they're all full of icebergs and shit.
Gorgeous over there.
That's
I
where
would
people
love-
go and watch all those icebergs break off the side of the cliff and fall into the water and shoot up out of the water. That's scary. Have you watched those? The glaciers that flip over and shit? No, man. No. And it's a little bitty boat. And it's like a fucking 500-ton fucking piece of ice that decided to break off and flip around and spin upside down and then come just fucking jetting out of the water like a goddamn rocket. Like any of that shit underneath breaks off, they just come fucking straight up to the surface. How do they know when that's going to happen? They don't. You're on that little bitty tiny ship. You think one of those big ass fucking spears of ice coming out of the ground isn't going to tip that boat over and kill everybody on it? Fuck yeah, it is. Or the fucking wave that's going to come from one of those things breaking off and going into the water and comes up and fucking drowns everybody. I don't swim, especially in ice cold fucking water. Besides, what kind of fish are in there? Are there sharks in there? What's in there? It's an ocean, so God only fucking knows. No, man, no, I can't do it.
A lot of salmon. A lot of salmon.
You get salmon here, right up here in the Delta. I don't need to go to Alaska for that. And I don't eat crab.
Beautiful.
And I'm not going to live in an igloo. It's too fucking cold. And I don't want to be somewhere where it's dark all the time and snowing. Like, what?
It's not dark all the time. 6 months.
Like 6 months out of the year it is?
It's gray. It's not dark. It's just gray.
Oh, God. Okay, what part of the year is it that it's fucking daylight all the time?
I don't know. Look it up.
Because I don't like daylight.
It'd be well worth it.
But I've seen a lot of shows where like vampire zombie fucking shit about in Alaska. They were always filmed in Alaska during their fucking nighttime fucking periods and shit. So all kinds of creepy shit happens over there when it's that time of year. I can't look nothing up right now because my internet is working, goddammit. I'm not fucking gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, you better not.
I refuse to do anything. I got my foil hat on and it's working. Let's just leave it at that.
It is, too. That damn foil hat.
They work good. You got to know how to make them. They got to have the point on them. You got to be a point at the top and then make a flag on it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not wearing that.
So,
what?
Has anybody been watching the fucking Johnny Depp Amber Heard fucking defamation fucking case thing? It's been on live. Like it started on Monday.
I watched some of it on Mama Ramblings. Otherwise, no.
I watched the guy that he's been taking care of, for the guy from Brooklyn, the white dude. He was like all like totally New York. And apparently he's been like living off of Johnny Depp for like the last, I don't even know, like 30, 40 years. Like he's been giving him penthouses and like money and like cars, and the guy just follows him around wherever he goes and he just gives him a house or a fucking penthouse or whatever, like next door to him or something. And he's been doing it for a long time. No, anything weird about this? Why is he got a kept man? Like, why is he this guy's sugar daddy?
I don't know.
Like, basically, that's what it is, right? That's what it is. I mean, call it what it is. That's what it is. The guy doesn't work for him. The guy doesn't do, they're just good friends. They text back and forth. I mean, they have like messages back and forth. They call Amber Heard a cunt. And he's all, hey, man, he calls me a cunt. That's like a term of endearment. I'm like, a term of endearment. Calling him a cunt. Yeah,
man. Yeah, I've never heard of vampires in Alaska, to tell you the truth.
Well, for days, I was there.
I ain't never heard of it.
Ben, you know what I'm talking about? It was a series of mine. It was something stupid like that. And it was about when it was dark then.
Huh. Well, I didn't know there was vampires in Alaska.
Oh man, we're roboting. Robot Bella. 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 The signal was fine till you got over here. You either got to put on a foil hat or leave.
Yeah.
I can see it
Yeah,
now.
I
My
don't
dog's
know.
running around. My dog's running around with foil hats on and shit. What are you doing, Bella?
It'll be better to go over.
Belly Bong, you don't really gotta go, Bella Bong. She really got up and moved. You really don't have to. Oh, the Bella Bong. She had to go get on my pillow. My one pillow on my bed.
You told her to move, so she did.
Yeah. Yeah, the one time she listens.
Becky, is there vampires in
I had that big
Alaska?
I have that big pink fuzzy fucking body pillow. It's like all furry on one side. And it's all soft. And it's like as tall as I am. And they love to lay on that pillow. It's actually Pete's. Because I took the other pillows. Because I need two pillows. So he
Oh
wanted
my
that
God.
one.
How does that fit on your what is it he said you sleep on? Futon?
My love seat. My love seat.
Oh my God.
I don't even have a love seat in my house. There's a full-size futon over there. And my bed's a queen size. Yeah. I just bought the mattress that's on it. It's a 12-inch memory foam fucking gel top fucking mattress. The weirdest shit, it came in a box. I actually got it shipped, and it came in a box, like all rolled up, like hella tight. It was so fucking. I was like, dude, how are we gonna like get that? I didn't know how we were gonna get it in here. I was like, let's wait to put it up there and then unwrap it. And so we did that, and we took the plastic off, and that thing just like, bloop, 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 just like unfolded and just like started airing. It's not like aired up, but it just started like expanding. Because I guess they like suck all the air out to get it that small so they can ship it. It was heavy as fuck. But it just opens up and just like, it like expands into a full size. I mean, this thing is hella comfortable. And it's memory foam, so it just keeps your position. I love it. But it was such, like it was in a little box. I was like, dude, there's no way that mattress is in there. He's like, yeah, it is. He was, how heavy it is. I was like, fuck, how we even get that in the house? It was heavy. Like heavy as fuck. And the bed is like 2 or 3 feet off the ground. So I was like, dude, how are we going to get that up there? It's going to break the fucking bottom of the bed as heavy as it is, just because it's one solid thing in a box. So we got it up there, and I'm standing up there, and he undoes it, and he goes, all right, be careful, watch out for it. And just as soon as he does it, that thing just says, opens up, almost knocks me on my ass. I was like, son of a bitch. I didn't expect it to open up like that. It like opened up like it came like spring loaded or something. It was so funny. And just like straightened itself out. I was like, oh my God. I was like, watch this thing. It just like grew. Like, oh wow. Because they fucking suck all the air out of them. They like make them small. I mean, this thing was thin when I got it. I was like, no way that's going to be the right size. No, it is. It's thick as fuck. It's hella good. I don't know how they got it in that box though. I don't know. Because they wrap it in plastic and they put it in this box and they like, I don't know how they do it. It was fucking weird. I really don't know how I was like, dude, that's amazing. But they don't warn you that when you open it to not be anywhere near it because it's going to spring open like fucking, I don't even know what. It just said, fling. I was like, oh shit. Threw me against the wall and shit. Pete's all, be careful. I was like, be careful. This thing just attacked me. I was like, what the fuck? I figured we were going to have to open it and like, I don't know. It just fucking poof. I was like, how in the fuck did that thing fit in that box? I couldn't even, that box was so small.
Becky says there's UFOs in Alaska.
Yeah, there are. There's UFOs everywhere.
I don't believe in them. I'm horrible.
Have you ever seen one?
No.
I've seen one. Yeah. I seen one on 4th of July one year. Everybody on the street seen it. There was about 100 or more people out there. In the entire street. It was 4th of July. And we were out there. It was like just about to get dark. It was still, sun was still up. Everybody was out barbecuing. Like the whole fucking street. We all knew each other. And there was, you know what it looked like? It looked like the thing at the end of Willy Wonka. They break out of the glass and they go floating, that little capsule that they're in. That's what it looked like. And it was up there for a while, and we were looking at it through a telescope. It was up there for a long fucking time, and everybody on the street seen it. Like, everybody. And it was even on the news that night that there was something, nobody knew what it was. And then, like, later on, they said it was something from the fucking Air Force Base. I was like, really? But the Air Force Base is shut down, so what could it have been from there? Stop lying.
No, we don't have UFOs here, I guess.
And I've seen weird lights, and like, I don't know. They could be drones, but I don't know. I don't think so. Drones make noise.
I guess.
You can hear drones because of propellers. I know, Pete's got drones. Even the expensive ones, you can hear the propellers. These things wasn't making no noise. It was just like two rows of lights. Like almost like a fucking triangle, but without the end part. It was just the two lines. And there was like a bunch of lights, and it hovered in the sky for a long ass time. Like a long ass time. It just didn't move. It just sat there. It wasn't making no noise. Wasn't moving. It was just fucking two rows of lights. I don't know what it was. And like my stalker was out there that night. He was looking at it through his fucking night vision and shit. And it was like you couldn't see nothing, it's just the lights. It was hella dark outside. But yeah, there's always shit. Pete likes to sit out and fucking, he does that shit. He's got his telescopes and shit. And he goes out and fucking looks at the stars and the moon and fucking all that shit. He's always seeing something.
Misty's got a telescope too, but she don't never use it.
He comes in all the time. Hey, come here, you gotta see this. Dude, I don't even know. I can't use telescopes. They fuck my vision up. My vision's already fucked up. That I can't focus in on them. A friend of mine watched the lunar eclipse through a telescope, which you can't do because you can't watch an eclipse but like that because it'll burn your retinas. And they burned his retinas, and for like a month he couldn't see. He was like blind. They were putting all the shit in his eyes, giving him all the salves and shit. And then like for like 6 months after that, when he finally got his vision back, he still said like, you know, when you look at like at a flashlight or a light bulb, and you get that spot in your eye that you see. He's seen that for like 6 months. He couldn't read text or nothing. So we kept fucking with him, sending him text messages.
That's funny. I looked at it before.
Yeah, but he watched it for like 20 minutes through a telescope. It burned his eyes. You can't watch a solar or lunar eclipse. And he figured because it was the moon, it wouldn't. He knew you couldn't watch the sun, but he was like, it's the moon. I was like, yeah, but it's the moon passing with the sun. It's still the sun. It's the reflect. Dude, you can't do it. And he did it. He figured it out too late. It burned his eyes. He fucking like an hour later, his eyes were all fucking red and pussy and shit. He had to go to the hospital. I was like, you're an idiot, dude.
Oh,
I was like, I bet when you weld, you don't wear glasses either, do you? Or a helmet or nothing, huh? I was like, dude, you're stupid. This guy's funny. He's a really good friend of mine, but he's stupid. He panics in like situations. Like panics. Like fucking will stand there and like walk in circles and shit panics. Like don't know what to do. And a couple situations I've been in with him. And I'm like, dude, okay, you got to come out of it, man. And I fucking like saved his ass a couple times. So we're really good friends. He's like, I owe you. I was like, no, what you need is to like grow a pair or something, dude. You're supposed to be a badass. Why are you fucking... He's like, I'm not good under pressure.
Huh. Poor guy.
Edible. Not one time. Ones he got from the dispensary. And it fucked him up. And he ended up going to the hospital by ambulance. And he overdosed on THC. They just sedated him. I even went down and visited him, told him I was going to come back and pick him up. He didn't even remember. I was like, dude, you're fucking stupid. He's funny. He's funny. He hangs out with the biker club and shit. Like his best friends, the fucking Sergeant at Arms. He kicks it like he's supposed to be a badass. And I'm like, dude, your friends would laugh at you. He's like, you can't ever tell them. I was like, I'm telling all of them. He's funny. I've known him for a long time. He's the same guy that glued his fingers together and then to his mouth with super glue.
Who does that?
He did. Well, I don't know how he did it. Somehow the thing broke and got all over his hands.
That's crazy. Crazy shit. Oh, we lost you again. Can't hear you. Can't hear you again. Why is that on? Hello? Oh, I'm gone. My back? I don't know why that came on. And we're back.
My connection dropped.
Kinda. Okay. Damn thing.
There it goes. Well, sending messages isn't gonna help, Miss Becky.
She's sending messages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she sent pictures. Who's that? Hi, Anthony. Well, he's in the group. Who's that, Becky? I don't know who them people are.
BTS.
Oh. Sorry, I don't know them people. I'm an old fart who don't know shit about shit. Hello, BTS or whoever you are. Hey.
That's Sugar.
Oh, looks like a chick.
Yeah, they do. They're like Barbie dolls.
Oh. Sugar. Sorry, Becky. I don't know who Sugar is.
He's a
Sugar.
Ken
Honey.
doll.
You are
That's what I
my
keep thinking every time she said, yeah. And you got me wanting you. Oh, Becky.
You are
Oh,
my
dirty, dirty girl. You are our fancy pants.
Yes, Becky's fancy. She got herself a new phone. Now you just got to change the number because of those scumbags. She said, "Oh God, oh, you don't like our singing?" Can't hear Stoney singing because she can't hear
I wasn't saying anything.
her. Oh, she don't like our singing. it's, the, it's the Archies, Becky. It's the Archies from our time.
I would play it, but I think it's.
No, don't play it because you sound like a robot. My candy. Now I'm going to keep wanting to sing it. Darn it. Darn it all, I say. Now we got to fix it. Kind of hear singing. Thought I heard the scanner. Holy hell, you sound like a robot. You are my candy girl. That you want to do. Yep, we can hear it.
I turned it off.
Oh, Becky likes that song.
Well, that's the song we were singing. You didn't recognize it?
I did, but you were sounding.
Yeah, I know. But
it was robotic for a minute.
yeah, and she would probably get a copyright for it too, so I didn't want to leave it on.
Oh, I ain't worried about it. I mean, everybody
We're not
else
on my channel. Yeah, I know. Well, certain songs, it's up to the person that wrote the song. If they want to block it, if they want to ban it, if they want to give you a strike, or if they just want it taken down, or if they just want to put ads in it and leave it up. It's a difference between a claim and a copyright strike. There's a copyright strike is different. You can get a copyright claim and they'll just put ads in it, and then they keep the money for it. Or they can make you take it out and they'll mute that part of the video or something, or they'll let you change the song to something different. But it's a bitch to do it. But it's not always a strike.
Not to bring her up, but Sarah plays all kinds of music. You don't get in trouble.
Yeah, she gets a claim on it. That's all it is a claim. And then you agree to let them put ads in it, and then it's no big deal. But some of the music it depends on the song. Some songs are strikes, and you get a strike right now. Like we were playing that one part. It was called Spanish Fly or something. It was like the song from the Gong Show or whatever, the dating game, the end music, We were playing it on the end of my stream, and I got a strike for it. And it was only like 7 seconds of it or something.
Oh.
I got a strike for playing 11 seconds of instrumental of Aretha Franklin song. 11 seconds of just the music.
Well, I don't want to do that because I've never had a strike or nothing. So
It just depends. Some songs, like Gangnam Style, I got a strike for that. But I played all kinds of fucking Godsmack and all I got was just the claim on them. It's no big deal. You don't have to do nothing.
Oh.
Because I used to think the claims were a strike, but they're not. It's just a claim. It just lets you know that you've used somebody else's music, and they're gonna put ads in your shit and keep the money for it. And if you're monetized, they won't monetize those videos. They give the monetization to whoever's song it is you use.
Well, I'm not monetized or ever will be, so.
I won't be over here. I bet I will be on TikTok pretty soon, but not over here.
I don't care.
I gotta find another app to make segments out of these fucking videos. It's all you need is something that'll cut it into 3-minute segments. Why don't they have an app? You just put the thing in there, tell them how many minute segments you want, and it just clips it all up and gives it to you. Why do you have to do it all one by one? And they need one that you just automatic. Throw the video in there, no matter how long it is, tell them how many minutes you want the segments to be, and it just chops it up for you.
Well, that'd be nice.
That would be great. I don't even need one that like puts them back together. I just need one that cuts it up into 3-minute segments or into segments. It doesn't matter how, as long as I can make 3-minute segments or less, that's good. Because you can't even be a second over. TikTok will make you fucking edit it and cut off a second of it.
Yeah, see, that's a pain in the ass.
Because I had one that was 3 minutes and like 0.4 fucking, not even a full second. It was 0.4 of a second. And it wouldn't. I was like, are you kidding me? It's not even a full second over. It's barely fucking a fourth of a second over. Nope. Wouldn't have it.
That's ridiculous.
Well, they was up here. They just ran outside. So I bought some sugar cookie mix. I'm going to make some sugar cookie edibles. And then the other brownies.
Oh, wow.
What? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Glenda.
Yeah, Pete, she was talking to me, man.
His teeth hurt. So he's like, don't tell me that. And he likes sugar cookies, but I didn't buy them to make for him. I bought them to make for me.
No cookies for you.
Yeah, I'm going to make them myself. I think they'd be good, sugar cookies. Mm-hmm. I haven't tried to make cookies yet, not like that. So we're going to try it. See how it works. And I'm thinking maybe if I have enough butter, I'm going to make I think I'm going to make brownie cookies. Because I have made those before and those were good.
You didn't know the difference of what, Becky? Our singing? I don't know what that is.
Want to sing again? We'll sing it again. Dude, I'm telling you, you need to make some of these fucking TikTok videos with just those filters that I've been using that tell you, like, the stupid ones, like, what kind of bread are you? What kind of shoes are you? My video's got, like, almost 400 views. And not just me sitting there and the thing scrolling above my head, 7 seconds.
Yeah, I've seen some of them. My daughter.
They've got a bunch of views. They've got, like, 300-400 views each.
Yeah.
And they've only been up, like, 2 days.
Me and Misty were looking at some of your videos today.
You need to do some. You can do those things. You can do them. I'm telling you. If I can do them, you can do them. The motorcycle one is my favorite. It was so funny. I want Boston to do wet it. That'd be funny. Becky, you need to duet that one. That would be hilarious. It would be so funny.
I'm like, to Misty, I'm like, what the fuck are these people doing?
Yeah, they're stupid, but people watch it. I don't know why, but they like it.
I don't know.
Dude, those videos, you put those on YouTube, they get 2 views, 3 views. Over there, they've got 300, 400. Hell, I got ones that got over 1,000.
I only watched like the first, about claim and strike.
Do what?
She wants to know the difference between a claim and a strike.
The strike is a strike, and you get banned for a week. You get a warning, and then you get banned. And a claim, they just put ads in your video and let them keep the money for it. Or they can just block the video, or they can mute the song, or they can block it in certain countries, or they can take it down. If they take it down, it's a strike. But there is a difference between a claim and a strike. A copyright claim is nothing. It just lets you know that there's music in there that belongs to somebody else. You use copyrighted material, and the copyrighted owner decided to just let you keep it, but put ads in your video and keep the revenue. If there is any revenue. And if you're monetized, you can't monetize those videos that got claims on them.
Oh, there's the difference, Becky.
Becky, have you not read your community guidelines? You should go read your community guidelines. They're very interesting. You learn a lot over there.
I don't read them.
I've read them. They change them a lot, but yeah, I've read them. They're pretty interesting. You learn a lot for real, like how to report things and what you can and can't report, and why they don't always necessarily can need more information or whatever, or can find whatever it is you're trying to report. It tells you like what you need to say, what you need to do, and how to do it, and why they don't always like what they consider to be like infringements or something. It tells you in detail and gives you examples of everything.
She said she got claims. Uh-oh, bad girl.
I thought you used copyright free music.
Is my pen charged yet? Okay. Thank you.
Charge her pin.
It's charging.
Hey, Mike, what day is it? Mike, what day is it? What day is it, Mike?
He's got his headset on.
Fucking Mike.
It's Thursday here.
But it's not here. It's only 9:30 here.
I know. Got my hair dyed today. Got my hair did.
She got her hair did. Throw my hair back. Check my nails.
So, all curly and shit.
I need to get mine done. Mine is all growing out, all the colors.
Well, that happens.
I wonder what's going on the scanner. There was all kinds of shit going on earlier. They had fucking perimeter set up and finding guns and all kinds of shit.
Holy shit.
They had a carjacking and a drive-by.
I wouldn't want to live there. My God. I'd be afraid
No,
to go
me neither.
outside.
Can you imagine? It's Indy, Lawrence, Speedway, and Beach County in Marion County, Indianapolis, Metropolitan.
No. You got ready, Becky? Uh-oh. Becky's great.
Oh, so do I.
Clear, thank you, ma'am. Could you change my run type to public indecency?
Public indecency.
I'll start that way.
Uh-oh. Someone's showing their wiener?
Attention Rocky Ripple. Adam 361, Adam 328, assist EMS 939 West 52 Street. 328. 361, 328, midnight 31. Complainant believes he's been poisoned by a subject on scene. EMS is en route.
He's been poisoned by someone on scene.
Firearms being seized from this location.
Oh, jeez.
And with firearms at the location? Oh boy.
Yes, technically.
Sounds crazy.
Is everything alright? Excellent.
That whole town sounds crazy.
344, will take up.
I'm 320 for midnight 32.
373.
373, midnight 32.
I don't think I want to live in Indianapolis. Oh, what happened?
Actually, we're on Ivywood. I came over here where we always have the problem, so I need to turn around, actually. Okay.
Need to turn around.
Wrong turn.
373, 344. Your color is black male, colorful hoodie, black pants. He should be staying outside along Meridian. All his info is in the run. EMS en route.
And he's been poisoned by somebody still on scene. Wonder if it's the naked guy.
Where's the naked guy?
Public indecency doesn't necessarily be naked. It could have been all kinds of shit. Like, it could have been like two people, and they could have been doing a lot more than just naked. Ow. I just burned myself.
Great.
I went to clear my bowl up, and the cherry fell out, and it was hot, and it burnt my leg.
Oh, do you mean your dab rig?
Yeah,
Not a dab.
it's not even a dab rig, dude. It's a goddamn bong. It's a percolator, is what I was talking about. The little spinny things on the side. They're
I
little
know.
wheels
You gotta.
that spin to circulate the fucking water and the smoke.
He's
And the only reason it's quiet right now is because I dumped some of the water out so they wouldn't spin because of that fucking noise. I could put water.
I really don't
get
see
it.
where.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
see where it's his concern anyway.
I know, because since he didn't even see it, so he didn't know what he was talking about, but did that stop him? No,
11, Everett 325,
of course not.
323, business alarm.
There's a kiss for him.
35 pounds.
Yeah, I can.
I put a note in there. He does not like officers, does not want to talk to them, and it sounds like he has retreated back inside the building. Edward 323.
Did they say he doesn't like officers and doesn't want to talk to them?
Oh, you're kind of connected.
He retreated in the building.
It said he doesn't like officers and doesn't want to talk to them. Well, that's just too damn
All the
bad.
people on the line unless he disconnects.
Yeah. Tough shit.
.345 control. 345. His hands up, front of 7536.
I'm not sure if this is the guy, but he's got his hands up already, so I'll stop and talk to him.
Female, I'm looking breathing.
Oh my god, I hear Garrett's dog. She's so big and her feet are so huge.
He's not even full grown, not even half grown, not even nothing. It's barely. Oh my god,
No, she's
that
not.
thing's gonna be an elephant.
She already is.
An elephant. Matter of fact, you should have got an elephant. It probably would have been smaller.
Yeah, she's big. She's a big one.
Yeah, and she hasn't even started to grow. My girls are going to be a year old in June because we got them in August, and they were 10 weeks old when we got them, so they had to have been born in June. So they're about to be a year old here in a couple months. So that means they're going to get ready to go into heat, and that's not going to be fun.
No.
That's in North District 12, 1549, Adam 355, disturbance 2123 North College Avenue, Unit 2. 329.
But they're good girls, huh? Bella's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's a good girl. Spank her butt. She's a good girl. Rub her belly. Oh, rub her belly. Oh, she want her belly rubbed. She's a good girl. Get her belly rubbed. Get her belly rubbed. Yeah, it's going to be horrible having two of them at one time in heat. Well, I'm worried about is the coyotes and shit around here. They're going to be trying to get in the yard to get them, though.
Yeah, that won't be great either.
So we'll have to, like, completely keep an eye on them. Like, not let them out at night. See, with water in it, they spin.
Go ahead, 355.
Oh, I know what it is. He's just fucking.
Okay. I need you to call your number.
I don't like it because you can't clean it out, and it gets dirty easy because, I mean, it's clear. So it gets, like, it turns black. Like, all the bowl and shit and the stems on it. And I don't like that. I want to clean it out, but you can't clean it out because what are you going to clean it out with? It's got too many little curves and bends and twists and turns and shit.
380 R. Robert Z0. Hey,
That's why I get that cleaner and I just put my bong in a bag and shake it, shake it, shake it.
I was active on a blue 2014 Nissan to Caitlin Silver. Unit reference 939 West 52nd Street at 40 and we can disregard.
What's the address? Yes, thank you.
733 North Capitol.
Thank you.
Control 313. Go ahead. Am I sent you a page and a message? Just for all people.
Control 39 channel.
Clear, thank you. Affirmative. Which path that for?
We got an unsecured door, possible force.
I sent it to you. It's fine.
Let's check it out.
Available sex crime detective to copy NTF.
Available sex crimes detective? What?
I'm sorry, I didn't copy.
Oh no.
Right now we're on.
Clear. Dispatch to unit on scene on Ivywood Drive.
They got some shit going on in Indy, man. Midnight.
Something's going on.
So you want to do necro? Did you say you had your necro
Clear.
done or something?
Yeah, I got it hooked up.
I'm surprised this is even working because I'm using the phone that I'm using the Wi-Fi from. Is what the scanner's playing on.
Sounds good, actually.
I know it's kind of weird. I'm kind of nervous, and it's got like half bars, like good, solid, good. I'm gonna just keep the foil hat on and not move.
Gotta keep your hat on. You can keep your hat on.
I should change my icon picture to one of her other pictures just to prove that she's disgusting weird.
Yeah, because she looks better than all of us.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But if you say so.
Just because you put on 2 pounds of makeup, Angela, doesn't mean you look good. Just say, makeup don't always make a person look good.
No, it don't.
Whatever. Hi, Angie. It's whatever.
Okay, I have to send those pictures because they're not there.
She sure posted enough of herself today.
Just give me a second. I'm downloading now.
Oh boy.
Oh, there they are. Let me save them. Oh my God. Lord, woman, you're insane if you believe that.
I don't believe she looks good. Ugh. More like hideous.
Come on, you motherfucker. Why is it not letting me save it?
I don't know. Let her save it, damn it.
Okay. Wow. Just wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Wow.
Just, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, oh my God.
Like, oh my God.
All right. Oh, you bitch. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Go back over here. Go down here.
Over here. Should we be afraid? Be very afraid. Ooh, we got one person in here. We rocking.
There's that.
Daddy J Mac don't want them in here, so they're not allowed. Oh my God, I can't believe you guys can't hear her running around.
Damn it. It won't fucking let me do it.
Well, that's shitty. Let her do it.
It's being weird. I don't understand what it's doing. It's weird.
Still won't.
No, it's not letting me open it.
Well, that's shitty.
I don't understand why. See to the page. Okay, there it goes. It's downloading that one. Okay,
Finally.
now go to the next one. I don't know what I did to make that happen, though.
It worked.
Okay. That one's working. Let's go to the folder and see where that one's at.
Where are you?
Okay, I got him now. Oh shit, I downloaded him a bunch of times.
Oops.
No, what the f- I don't understand why they're showing up on this one but not over there. My shit's being weird. He's in the bathroom. And I'm live, so.
What?
I'm live.
Howdy.
Howdy.
See, they're right here.
Whoever that is. Howdy. Howdy.
It's my brother.
Hello, brother.
How you doing?
I don't know what I need to do here.
Doing.
Okay, it's in
Oh,
download.
that's a picture of her leg. Ew. Fatty McFatty. Angie, you need
It's
to go on a
not.
diet,
I don't
girl.
understand. It's not working. Oh, wait.
What the heck?
Wait, I know what I need to do. All files. There we go. There we go. This is my personal favorite.
Dude, when I first got the car, it was like 35 and that was fucking. Tick, tick, tick. You know, they barely get that much in there.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
That was expensive, I guess.
Come on.
What are you doing, baby? Hello?
All right.
Where you going, baby?
What? Yeah, it's right here. It is a fucking JPEG thing. Now it's acting stupid. Hold on. I gotta figure out what the fuck it's doing. It's not letting me do it for some reason. It's saying it needs to be a JPEG or something. It is, stupid. It's a picture.
Yeah.
Betty,
What?
let me use this pipe now.
What pipe?
3 foot. The bubbler.
I don't care. I gotta figure out why it won't let me use that picture. I don't know. It won't let me, for some reason, it's saying it's not the right kind of file or something. But it should be. It should be in there though, but it's not. Oh, my eye's twitching. It should be in the fucking, in the group in the media files, but it's not in there. They both should be because I sent them both in the group. But they're not.
I see.
And that's why it won't let me download it.
I see 3 of them in the group.
Yeah, but it won't let me download them.
Let me see if I can. Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I just got it.
Oh, after I did that, all that.
I found them. I gotta download them now, but it's letting me download them. That's different.
Oh, I didn't save. Huh.
See, that's what mine was doing, because they're not JPEG or something. It's some weird
Huh.
shit.
No, I didn't save. Ah.
Yeah, it's some weird shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And it wouldn't let you download them. It just shows you, but it won't let you download them. It's weird.
They consider it a GIF. Yeah, it's not saving for mine either. It's got a thing there.
That's weird, huh?
Yep. It didn't let me do it either. It's considered they're calling it a GIF on mine, GIF or whatever. Same that. That is weird.
This one is one of my personal favorites. If I can get it to fucking get it to save. There it goes. That's one of my personal favorites.
Look at them big old bangs, girl.
Really mouth.
Both. Yeah. Good Lord.
Then of course we have another one of my all-time favorites. Oh my god, this woman got some issues. That's the Ziggy Stardust.
That's what I tried to put up. Yeah, nice hairdo. And look at the fucking circles around her eyes. She looks like she hasn't slept in years. Don't it?
She's a peacock.
Something. Her, Jesus Christ. No sleep, Angela? You out looking for an apartment? Fucking serious. Like no sleep in a year by the looks of her.
She used all these old pictures from years ago that she's all fucking glamour shots and shit. All stupid. And you look dumb in every one of them.
I don't see no glamour there. Fucking gross. No glamour. Someone be lying to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks exactly like her, that fucking doll.
Her whole fucking, she's just a wreck, man. She's a hot mess. Just a hot fucking mess. And a
I wouldn't sit
hypocrite.
around, wouldn't sit around and make videos. I'd be looking for a place to live because they're gonna be coming. Ooh, I can't wait.
It's not my fault. That's all on you, Angie. Angie. Well, Angie.
Should have fucking kept her mouth shut. She didn't wanna, so oh well. Mike warned you. I don't think your friends can. I don't think your friends are going to put you up anywhere or give you a place to stay.
I doubt it.
I don't think it. I mean, you could try to go to Oregon, but good luck to you.
They don't want her either.
I don't doubt it.
I was gonna go up there with her, remember? And J Mac didn't want her to go, so I canceled.
Yep. He didn't want you there, girlfriend. And he probably still don't want you there. He's just pretending to be your friend. Because he thinks it bothers us. It don't bother me. Have her as your friend. Who cares?
I'm not bothered.
I'm not bothered about any of them. Well, I ain't seen her live in a long time. I don't really be live anymore. She don't talk to us anymore anyways because, you know,
Who?
Dream Walking Angels live over on
Oh. On D Live?
Yeah.
I can't even get in D Live anymore. I still can't log into it.
I mean, they told her a bunch of bullshit, of course.
Oh,
A bunch of lies.
no doubt.
Emmy.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, we don't know who did it.
You're stupid.
And I must say, Mr. Jody Dean does great premieres. More than I can say for some of them other people doing premieres. Look like shit. Boy, I'm mean tonight. I haven't even smoked yet.
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe. Just like to give warnings. I mean, Mike told them. You gotta get Mike to go live soon.
I know.
I'm sure he has a lot to say.
You would think.
Yeah.
How is it doing? Yeah, I keep having muscle spasms like in my eye. It's weird. How you doing, belly bone? Oh, the belly bone. That's the belly bone. Get on belly bone. Yeah, I think these sugar cookies are going to be good.
Yeah, they sound it.
I never thought of making like sugar cookies or anything. I know a 3-ingredient peanut butter cookie I could make too. It's just peanut butter, and fucking eggs, or peanut butter, sugar, and eggs, or something.
Yeah, they don't take much.
I need to make some more butter.
Yeah.
This one came out pretty good. I think I'll use probably the same amount, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. It could be a little bit stronger.
Well, I'm going to get a P.O. box. So
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm going to.
It's only like $15, $20 for every 3 months or something. $30, something like that.
It's only that a year. Here.
You can do it by the 3 months, 6 months, or a year here. It's like $60 a year.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's my dad's. I'll probably go get my own after I get my ID back.
Did you go there
I got
today?
fucking I gotta go pick up my birth certificate, and I got the thing to get my fucking Social Security card.
Okay.
So that's good. Yeah, that's what I did. I ordered my birth certificate. I gotta wait 3 days to go pick it up or something. Somewhere in Fresno. I don't know what. I'm gonna have my dad go get it because he's right up there. But I did figure out how to order it.
Oh, good. You'll have that. No one can say shit about that either.
No, don't do that. Then it's good. It'll be good. I'm good. I don't know why I have to go get it. They should have it all on file.
Mike's is coming in the mail. They said 7 to 10 days. It's been fucking longer than that. The holdup is, you don't go pick it up here, they mail it.
They had a bad wreck today in Wyoming. Like fucking 10 or 15 different semis. It was like a wreck at one intersection, then like a few. There was like a long line of wrecks, like a whole bunch of them, like a mile-long line of wrecks. There was like 10 or 15 different wrecks, and all involving semis.
I think I've seen that. Not sure.
Like, it was crazy. The scanner came up about it like 6 minutes after it happened. They still were trying to figure out where everybody was at and which wrecks they were going to, and if everybody was okay, and like they didn't know what was going on. There was a bunch of jackknife rigs. One of them had 5 big rigs all entangled, they said.
Wow, that's crazy.
And one of them was a tanker truck, and it was leaking gas.
Holy crap.
And it was tipped over sideways, so they couldn't stop it from leaking until they could straighten it up. So it was basically just pouring gas off the side.
That's crazy. Real crazy. People have to be careful.
I guess it's snowing out there, and the roads, there's black ice on the roads, and that's what it is. There's a bridge right there or something, and it's got black ice on it, and they're hitting it and just going out of control.
Yeah, it's snowing in the Dakotas too, really bad.
Yeah.
I read that.
Yeah, well, it's snowing there. And one of them's up here. But yeah, it's snowing there, and that's what it was. And while they were there seeing about that wreck, there were other wrecks happening around them because it was all black ice, and there was nothing they could do. They were just hitting it and just going out of control.
Wow. That's awful.
I have a friend out there. Not in that particular county, but in Wyoming.
I know someone in Wyoming too.
My friend lives in Cheyenne. I want to go visit because I want to go see fucking Laramie. This fucking relay station is still there. I want to go see the relay station. Come here, baby girl. Come on, fat girl. Fat belly, fat belly. Come on, fat girl. Come on, baby girl. Baby girl, where you at? She's out there somewhere. Probably under the trailer if I know her. You go out there and she's just sitting there looking at you like, what? She'll be like right outside the door, just laying there looking at you like, huh? But won't come in, won't say that, won't bark, won't fucking like come see what we want. No, she'll just lay there. Hey, Barry.
Hey, Barry, what's up? We're just chilling like villains.
Oh my god.
What?
Mm.
Not many in here tonight, Barry, just us. Becky ditched us, I think.
I changed my name to Marked.
187, girl. I don't know why she don't get that. She can go to prison for that. Oh, I gotta grind some weed, I guess. Oh. There. That's funny. Mark, hashtag 187, hashtag whatever that says. What's up, Barry? What are you doing? Grinding some weed. I'm trying to grind some weed.
Baby girl, come here.
I don't wanna. There. My name is Fat Ass. Spelled with a P, girl. Spelled with a P. Lucky this is YouTube and I can't show you my ass, Angela. Even though you almost seen it at the hospital, apparently. Don't remember. Dog Brain just put out a video. We see you, Dog Brain. We see you. Mark, fuck you, C word, not intimidated. Yeah, we're not intimidated. Intimidated. First, I couldn't even say it myself for a minute.
I should have put fucking derelicts. Hashtag derelicts.
Oh yes.
We're team derelict. Barry, you want to be a derelict? The derelict misfit mafia. The misfit
I want.
mafia derelicts.
I want her to look it up and tell us what it means.
That could be our mascot.
What, a derelict?
Yeah. We're the misfit mafia derelicts.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'd have Becky make us a picture of a derelict to be our fucking our icon, our fucking mascot.
Barry, did you just come in to say hello and leave?
Probably. So are we gonna do the necro or what?
Oh. I don't know what we were doing.
I was waiting for the necro. I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, I got it here. It's loud enough. Let's see. Oh, guess it is. Guess we'll do the necro. Hi, spirits. Welcome to the Derelict Show. I heard Sean.
Here. Who's here?
I heard Jesse. No, there's no Bridget here, spirits. Is Mom Donna here with us? Thought I heard Penny. Someone say Penny's name. Date. Chris. Date. Wow, that was a weird moan.
Yeah, it was. Who's the little one trying to talk to us?
Thought I'd seen Dalton on, but she ain't now. Mom? Who's looking for their mom? Electric?
Who's here, spirits? Who wants to talk to us?
Sounded like she was crying. We're gonna get our new phone all set up and shit and go live in the cemetery and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe Randonautic. My daughter seems a little nervous about that, but we'll see.
It's hard to play like here because like it's a lot of people's land and shit, like farms and shit. You'll get fucking shot. You can't just be walking around on people's land and shit in the middle of the night. Fuck, even in the middle of the day, you can't be doing that.
I'll do it in the cemetery. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, even then, you got to set the radius. Like it's gonna take you out of the cemetery unless it's a really big cemetery. It doesn't do like little close to you. It takes you off on adventures.
No, I know. Misty's got a car, so we can go wherever.
You would have to go like they like out in the desert or out in the mountains or something, but you can't do it like here in town or nothing, or like even out here in the country because it's all fucking farms and ranches that are owned by people that will shoot you.
I don't have that problem here.
Even the orchards. I want to do some videos in the orchards, but I'm afraid to be in these orchards because if it's somebody that owns them is out there, they'll shoot you. Especially out there in the middle of the night, they don't care what you're doing.
That would be something about God. Who's talking about God? You.
You?
Said you. Yeah. She said, "Oh shit."
Blondie, is that you?
Purse.
This Necro sounds different. They must have upgraded their sounds or something.
You're dead. Uh-oh. We're not dead.
Remark.
Yeah. Sound like my name. Wait for what? A tree? Something out by Stoney's tree?
Oh gosh.
He said, yup. I swear to God. He goes, yup.
Why do you want to be on my tree? And who are you?
Yeah, we never did find out.
That's funny. I just showed my dad that video today.
Skate.
What's the name of the guy that was standing by my tree?
Matt. I heard Matt.
I know a Matt that's dead, but he died a long time ago.
I heard Matt. That was weird. Is your name Matt? Yes.
What's your last name?
I don't know what he said.
Or tell me the letter your last name starts with.
I heard Matt again. What's your last name, Matt, or what's your last name start with? I heard it. I heard Betty. You looking for Betty?
Who's saying my name?
Pete. Oh my God, that's a Pete.
Who's saying Pete's name?
Who's looking for Pete? I am.
I am.
Yep.
Who are you?
Sissy? I don't know who that is. Black.
I know a guy with the last name Black that I use in mine. Who was saying Pete's name?
Betty.
Wow.
That was Betty out of that little child's mouth. Hello. Who are you? Can you tell us who you are? A lot of kids. Dad.
Seven. Well.
Sound like whale. Dolphin. She's not in here. I was just looking for her, actually. I don't see her over there.
S.
Who are you looking for? Who keeps saying Betty?
Does your last name start with an S? Yeah.
Sound like
Is
you
it
said
not
yeah. Who keeps saying Betty's name? Can you tell us? No. He said no. Well, okay.
Just fine.
Fuck.
There's a lot of kids in here. Promise. What do you promise?
Warning.
Betty again.
Eddie.
It's some guy. Her dolphin again.
Mhm.
She is done. Synagogue? Okay.
Or say ah.
One or the other. Children. Oh, I gotta make me a blunt here. A lot of kids
Baby.
tonight.
Who's the young one I keep hearing?
Hi. What's your name? Can you tell Betty your name? That was weird. A lot of words, and I heard your name in the middle of it.
Spirits, you keep saying my name.
Is someone out by Betty's tree? We should get your SLS camera working again.
I know.
That was cool. Did he just say derelict? Swear to God.
Something like that, yeah.
It sounded like derelict. That's funny. COVID or code. Who keeps looking for Betty? Get your team. Get your team. How does that mean? Get your team.
I have no idea.
What team do you want Betty to get?
The Misfit Mafia Derelicts?
Yes.
Dad.
She either said dead or dad.
No.
I hate when they whisper.
It's creepy.
Yeah. Hey. What are you trying to say to us?
Stop.
Sound like she said come home. Home. I heard douche. Can you tell us? Somebody tell us their name.
It got real quiet.
I know it did. That's weird.
It's really weird because it's still quiet. It's never quiet this long.
Did it shut off?
Is it still on?
Oh, I think my phone died.
Oh,
Yep. Mike. He's always sleeping. The phone died.
and it's,
It wasn't charged.
It was 80%.
It shut right off. Yeah, use yours. Mine's dead.
can you hear it?
Yeah.
Hey, spirits, we switched necro
There's
apps.
no network connection. Oh, 19%. Shut this off. Yeah,
Question. You got a question, spirits?
What? Oh, cool, babe. I'm pretty sure I shut it off. Thank you.
Spirits? Who wants to talk to us?
What do
Oh,
you
that's
need?
it. I don't know what that
It said, what do you need? Plain as day. What do
They
you
just want to
need?
talk to you all. They just want to see what y'all are up to. Do any of you want to talk to us? Sure. Hello?
Sound like you said cripple. Sound like it said Sherry.
I have an Aunt Sherry. And I have a friend, Sherry, whose wife died. Is that you?
Not sure what she said.
Spirits. How many of you are here that want to talk to us? Leave.
Did you say 3?
Bob said leave.
Or leave? We're not leaving. Cousin?
Can any of you tell us any of your names or say any of our names? Men?
Run? 3? We are breathing. At least I'm breathing.
I am.
Help somebody. Paula. Maybe it said Paula.
Man, this phone makes too much noise.
Well, that was quiet for a minute.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, Raymond.
Raymond or tell him. Ew. Who's here? Who's here talking to us? Do any of you happen to know the name of the person that was standing out there by my tree? How about why was he out there?
Yeah. Was he looking for somebody?
Did he used to live here?
That's right.
Did he die here?
Yeah, my love, you haven't had
Can you
one
tell
of
me
these
what his
in a
name is?
Thank you. Oh, that's big. She wanted to know if he died there. I said, what?
What was his name?
Matt.
His name wasn't Matt. The guy that died out here, his name wasn't Matt. I know a Matt that died, but he died years ago. He died in a car wreck. He was young.
That's sad.
He and his girlfriend got into a fight. He took off and it was foggy and he fucking got in a wreck and he died. He was only like 18, 19.
Oh my god. That's awful.
He was on the wrestling team with my cousin. I still know his brother. My cousin dated him for a while. I want to make those cookies. I want some cookies now. I'm contemplating how I'm going to take my laptop over to the kitchen part over there so I can make them. I don't know if the cord will reach or not. And if it unplugs, it'll turn off.
We got chocolate chip cookies.
I'm going to make sugar cookies.
Oh, those are good. Ew, why do you always fart when we're live? Always.
Spirits want some cookies? I'm going to make some cookies.
Yes.
Oh my god. Spirits, what's your favorite kind of cookies?
Soup.
Did you say soup? That's not a cookie. Oh, and I gotta make those brownies too. I got bacon to do.
I guess. Sure sounds like you do.
That's good because it's cold tonight. Cold. I don't know why I'm cold, but I'm cold. I'm gonna turn the oven on. Start baking.
51 here.
I don't know what it is here, but it's cold.
Susan, what?
Spirits, who's here talking to us?
Oh, you're being stubborn. Desperate. That is some weird whispering.
Yeah.
Sounded like a horror movie. Sound like she said, "Are you my buddy?"
I know what she said. They're saying a lot. I just
Joe.
can't understand them.
I heard Joe, but it was a woman that said it. Who's Joe? Trust me. He just said, "I don't give a fuck." Plain as
That's what I
day.
thought I heard, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, plain as day. He said, "I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck."
I was sitting there thinking, is that what I just heard? I'm not sure what else it could have been.
Yeah, it was.
I figured I'd just wait and you say it, then I know I heard it. And so far, everything I thought I heard, you've said it. So I'm like, okay, I must be hearing the right thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like belly button. It's my belly button. Belly button.
Something about incredible. Melissa? 'Crash the party'? That's it. Five people here and nobody's saying a damn word.
They never do.
Ooh, that's hot. Got hot cocoa up in here. hot cocoa. Wow, we've been live 2 hours. Doesn't even seem like it.
I know, almost 3, 2.5.
Yeah.
Well, I decided I think I'm gonna finish those fucking classes for those fucking cards and the crystals at least.
Oh, are you?
I've only got 2 weeks left on each of them. And actually, not even that. I can binge watch it. So it's actually like this weekend I can do both of them.
There you go.
I just have to do all the assignments, watch all the lame videos, pass 2 more finals on each of them.
Oh, Lord.
I've already passed 2 of them.
Well, it shouldn't take you long then.
Yeah, it's gonna suck though, man. It's like 18 videos each.
Oh.
Each class. It's there's 8 modules or something in each class. Or 4 modules with 8 videos in each module. I don't know, it's something stupid.
Sounds like it's going to take a long time.
About 18 hours
Yeah.
of that bitch's voice.
Oh, fuck that.
For just one of them. Then the other ones, I think I got 2 weeks up, or 2.5 weeks. And it's basically the same voice, only a little bit different.
Yeah.
Just as annoying. But I might as well at least finish those 2 and get the diplomas for them since I paid for the classes to begin with.
Yeah, you might as well.
And I was supposed to get like the free fucking month trial or whatever. They ended up charging me. And instead of giving my money back, they gave me access for 2 years to every program they have. So I don't have to pay for none of them. I don't have to pay for the diploma.
That's good.
Because they're like $50 for the diploma, and it's like $50 or $60 each module to do the classes. But I had access to all of them, every class they offer for 2 years. And you can do them as many times a week as you want, as many classes as you want, like whatever days you want. And they're live classes. I missed the classes, so you can go back and watch the replays of them. If you miss them.
The voice is so boring.
I know. It's kind of fun when it's live because there's a live chat going too with other people that are taking a class, and you can talk in there to other people about whatever's going on, so it makes it not as boring. I could never remember what time. I just never remembered. I knew what time of days and what days they were because I set them up, but I never remembered in time. I missed every class.
Go to the principal's office.
I got to watch them anyways, and I still did all my lessons and did everything.
If they had different voices that had a little bit of emotion and stuff to it, it'd be better to listen to.
Some of them are guys and some of them are girls,
I know.
but they all sound the same.
Their voices suck.
Yeah, I just get so like, I don't know, I can't even think. Like, I'll be watching it, next thing I know it's almost over, and I'm like, dude, I didn't hear nothing that she said. Like, I didn't hear none of it. I don't remember anything that was said in that whole video. And I have to go back and watch it again because I didn't hear none of it.
Because it's boring.
Yeah, I know.
Their voice is boring.
I know. And I don't even know how I made it as far as I made it in there because I'm just like, dude, I can't even think. And then I do the assignments and I'm like, dude, I don't know none of these answers because I didn't hear none of that video. I've got to go watch it again.
class sucks.
And they give you all kinds of study material and like slides and fucking like study cards and all that shit. You get a bunch of shit to help you, but it's just all that same boring. It's just boring. Like it's unbelievably boring. And the crystal class it's just as bad. And she like is overexcited on words that there's no reason to be overexcited about. Like I don't know, I just don't like the tone she uses, or I just don't know. I don't know. I don't like her.
Guys, they watch and listen to it. They should make it kind of exciting.
Or make it a live teacher and a live class. Somebody actually talking to us. I mean, it's each topic or class or whatever, it has its own professor or whatever you call it. So it's the same one every time. And each fucking whatever it is you pick, whatever class, they've got a different instructor for every class. So it's a different voice for everyone, but they're all basically the same voice anyways. Because I had a bunch of classes I was going to take. Like they have ones for editing and fucking all that shit too. I didn't, and how to make movies and how to film and like angles and lighting. You can take all those classes, but the voices I never even got past the intro. I was like, I can't. I was hoping something would be exciting. I tried a bunch of different ones just to see if I could find any class on there that was like interesting. No, they're all basically the same. Like seriously, I went to like probably 20 different ones just to see, and they're all the same, just different. It's a different person, but it's the same voice. Just a different tone of that voice. But there's a guy that does them, and he sounds like the girl, only his voice is a little bit more manly. I don't know if he's just really British or if he's gay too, but he's boring too. Then there's one of them, there's a black guy that does it. Nope, boring, just melatonin, and he's British too. They're all British. But the school is supposed to be in like Pennsylvania or like Connecticut or somewhere. New Hampshire, something like that. But every video, it's all, maybe they did it, I don't know why they did it, but all their instructors were British.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And not just like, not like the cool British. But when she says deck, for like the deck of cards, when she says deck, it sounds like she's saying dick, so that makes it kind of funny. That's the only thing I got. That's the only, I just, that's the only thing I look forward to, that little chuckle every once in a while. But since it's a tarot card reading class, she says deck a lot, but it comes out dick. You're a fucking tarot dick. I'm like, you got a tarot? She said dick. And when she says six, she says sex. The sex of wands. Yeah. You gotta have a 78 card tarot dick.
Yeah, I'd be too busy.
A Rider-Waiter tarot dick.
And to learn anything, I'd be laughing too much.
Well, I've come to realize it's basically just what the card shows you. The card reads itself. If you just know what the symbolism on the card means, it's not necessarily what the book says. If you just look at the card itself, it tells you. But you got to understand what the symbolism is, because like when I'm looking at, she's going through every card and telling you what the meanings and the symbolism is. And I'm not seeing, so I'm like, dude, I don't see that. When I look at that card, I don't see what she's pointing out. Like, it doesn't look like, my first thought, that don't look like mountains, because it shows like a little bitty water thing there. That doesn't look like a lake to me. That looks like somebody spilled a glass of water. Like, I'm not noticing the things that she's noticing. Like, I don't know, she's more detailed about it. But my mind doesn't go to what she's seeing. I mean, I notice it, but it doesn't seem important. It doesn't, like, but when she says it and explains it, she sees it in a bigger, more like, I don't know, it's weird. Like if they're holding up anything like in one hand and not in the other hand, or if they're facing a certain direction, or like how many items or how many different things, or like if there's walls or streams or mountains or birds, or it's all something. And every card's got, and no matter what, if it's a tarot deck, it'll have the same cards. They'll be the same meaning in any deck, as long as they're tarot. Oracle are different. Tarot cards are all the same. So if you know how to read one deck, you know how to read all of them. but I don't, and as we said, depending on who made the cards and the graphics that they put on it, but pictures, some of them are harder than others, some of them aren't as obvious as others, because everybody's got a different depiction of it. But
Right.
I don't see some of the shit she sees. I wouldn't, if I see it, but I wouldn't read into it what she's saying it meant. Like the meanings, I don't know. So I guess it's good that I am like, it's making me see shit that I wouldn't normally see, or I would see but not really put any kind of impact into.
Well, they've been doing it a long time.
Yeah. But they explain the difference between tarot and oracle cards and all that shit, and like the reverse meanings and everything.
Yeah, I can't.
The minor anarchy or whatever it is, I can't say the word it is. It's the higher, the minor and fucking whatever. The anarchy, how do you say it? Hierarchy? Something, anyways. I can't say the word, it's going to bust my teeth out. But it's the different suits of cards. The, like the base deck, the higher ones, and then the lower ones, the suits and the other ones. And like, we've already went over what the devil card was and the death card and like all that shit. And we're only like halfway through.
I ain't got the patience for all that.
I think we just finished, or we just started wands. The fucking wands fucking suit. But she's going through every card in every suit, one by one.
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
And then explaining how if they come up in combination, they mean something different. If certain cards come up together, it changes the meaning of everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Wait, now you lost me. Finding the meaning of individual cards is one thing, but now you're going to mix them all up like fucking I before E except after C? What?
Yeah, I don't think I
No, you stop it. Now I'm going to have to pay attention more? No, I can't. So she's giving us 3-card groups, and we're supposed to, she has us fucking tell her what the meaning, or what we see, or what we think the meaning is, or whatever. And then she fucking then she tells us and then laughs at us because we all probably got it wrong.
Yeah, I would have got it wrong.
Well, it's because she tricks us. She tells us what each individual card means, and then she's all, now, what does it mean if it is a group? Well, what do you think it means? It means all of what you just said. That's what it means. And it's always like some weird, like, ones that you're like, dude, how does that even go together? Like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to learn. I just wish I could pay better attention to it, because her voice just like, I don't know. It's like I can't hear it. Like it just I don't know. It's like my mind just tunes it out or something. I just go off fucking daydreaming.
Yeah, because it's monosyllable. They don't.
Yeah. I mean, my head will just go anywhere. I'll start thinking about all sorts of dumb shit and completely not even hear a damn word that she's saying at all. Sitting here staring at the screen, seeing all the pictures, not hearing nothing.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, it's almost over, and I'm like, "Oh my god, dude! I didn't hear none of that."
I didn't take no notes.
Right past the intro, the first like 3 minutes, I'm out.
I would be too.
And I try. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pay attention. I sit here and I'm like, I'm going to do it. Fuck no, man! I have to watch it like 6 times, and even then, I only hear half of it.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Then I say fuck it and just guess my way through the assignment. And then when the final comes, I'm like, damn. Let's see, what do they say? Did I hear anything about anything in this question? Because our questions are like not what you would expect the questions to be. It's like some weird shit, because they give you like the history of shit and like a lot of dates and people's names and who created shit and all this. And the questions are usually not even about what the cards are or what they mean. It's about who made them and when they made them and who designed them and fucking the decade and what fucking culture they were from and all that shit. It's weird. Josh.
It's a lot to remember.
Hey, girl.
Josh!
Hey.
Matt again.
The crystal healing one's pretty cool too because it tells you how to heal with crystals and shit. And by the time you're done, you get your diploma, you can actually open up a crystal healing like clinic or whatever.
That'd be cool. What's up, Josh? I gotta light my blunt here.
And it tells you how each crystal, what they do, what their powers are, where to put them on the body, and like how to, like everything. It tells you everything.
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool, but like same boring voice.
Oh God, I can't.
And each class is an hour, so I'm like, dude, it just like drains you. It literally drains the energy out of you.
Because you're bored.
Yeah, it's like I watch one class and I'm like, dude, I'm ready to go sleep. I did binge watch like a whole week of them one time in like 2 days, and my head hurt. I was like, oh my God. But I need to finish them. I need to finish them because that would be good. I need to do it. I need to set my mind to it and do it.
Well, do it.
I'm gonna. We could always do them live. We could screen share and we could all learn together. Not live because we'll get a copyright. We can do a group meeting and we could all just do them together.
Oh, that means we have to hear the voices. The voices in my head.
We have to start over at the beginning, and there would be fucking 4 weeks. We have to binge watch 4 weeks in like, you know, a weekend or something.
Oh God.
But wouldn't, I mean, even though it's boring, don't you want to know the shit that she says though? I mean, you know you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You want to know how to read cards. Yeah, you do. You want to know what they mean. You want to be able to read them without even having a book. Yeah, you do. She even tells you how to read a plain card, a deck of plain cards, like, you know, 1 through ace, king, queen, jack, 10, like, you know, regular. She even tells you how to do those without a book. Just know what they mean. You know that's cool. So shut up.
You just woke up, Josh?
Josh, you want to take a card reading class with me?
Don't be mean.
You want to take a tarot card reading class? How about a crystal healing class?
I'm sure Jamie knows all about the crystals.
Well, good. Then she could take the class with me and help me cheat.
Who keeps saying Betty? Oh my goodness. She's right here.
I'm right here. Who's saying my name? Anybody want to help me cheat on my classes? Sure.
Say my name, say my name.
Who's saying my name?
That's bull, he said.
Who's saying my name?
Boy, I hate these cones. They don't stay lit. Dave? Dave? Who?
I heard Matthew and I heard Dave.
I heard Dave too. That's my dad's name.
Is this Belinda's dad?
You know, I never ever met him. I don't even know if I could be able to talk to him. I wouldn't know, you know. Never met him. That's right. I never met my father.
Well, is tonight the night you get to? Dave, is this you? Are you Belinda's dad?
Yeah, I can't say
Yep,
my last
sure.
name because I don't want them to get my last name. But
Say the first letter of your last name.
I heard Cindy.
I heard Summer.
I got a stepkid, Summer, but she's alive. You're right. I did just hear Summer. Randy.
Summer. What? Summer who? What Summer are you talking about?
Summer Wells.
That's what I'm thinking. Summer, is that you?
I heard a woman say yes. Do you know Summer Wells? Been almost a year she's been gone. Spirit.
Do you know where Summer is? Do you know what happened to her?
I'm almost thinking they'll never find her.
Mm-mm. Do you know who hurt her or who took her or who did something to her? Who it was that made her disappear?
That woman said yes, I think.
Can you tell us?
No. Summer.
I swear I heard it say Dawn.
Yeah. Her sister, well, that'd be her aunt. Talking about Summer's aunt?
Dawn is her father.
Oh, Dawn. I thought you said Dawn, because Dawn's her aunt that was missing too. Is he still in jail? I think he. I'm
Yeah,
not sure. Is he?
yeah, he is. He got like 6 months or something.
Yeah.
And Candace is just party hardy, and she's got herself a YouTube page and everything. She's just going for it, doing all kinds of interviews and shit, and fucking panels.
Well, you know, she don't have no kids there. She can do whatever she wants. No kids, no husband.
Her and her mom, they're just making the rounds on the panels and shit.
That's pathetic.
Just having a good old time.
It's sad.
Like she did that one dude, Benny's, and she was up there they were basically flirting back and forth with each other and shit. Like they weren't even talking about Summer. He was like, "No, we're here to get to know Candace," and they were up there just laughing and chit chatting and fucking
Gross.
acting all kinds of stupid.
She looks like a straight up dude.
They were flirting like all kinds, and he was gonna go down there and help her do some drywall or something. Like he was going down to stay with her and her mom. Like again.
Sick. I don't know.
Yeah.
She dresses like Angela. They could be sisters. They dress like dudes.
Well, I think her and Benny got something going on.
Yeah.
Because if you'd have watched the live stream, you would have thought so too, because it was just too much. It was more like a dating game type thing than it was like, it was weird.
That's gross.
Yeah, he was asking her all kinds of like questions about her, and like they were just like flirting, like they were flirting.
Wow.
And they were making plans for him to come down there and do a bunch of help him with the sheep. Because I guess her and her mom are trying to do it or something, and he's gonna come down and help him do it.
Huh. Imagine that, huh?
He might already be down there, as a matter of fact. He was down there when Molly Golightly and all of them went down there and were protesting out front of the house. He was the one that went down there and was threatening them.
Yeah.
I hear Molly Golightly is at the Johnny Depp hearing.
I don't know who she is.
She's crazy. Her and her little band, they're cool, but they go a little bit over the top. I mean, like, I don't know. They have good intentions. They go take it a bit far sometimes. As far as protesting, like out with bullhorns in front of people's houses and shit, and like calling their work and like getting people fired for no reason. I mean, dude, fucking leave the guy alone. He's working. Why are you bothering him? You ain't got no proof of anything, so why are you fucking with people, getting on fire?
It didn't solve anything.
No. They actually went to Tennessee and spent like a week or 2 weeks there, going to the church, protesting out front of the police station, in front of their house, like fucking at his work sites, like everywhere.
That's awful.
And there was like 4 of them out there with bullhorns and their signs and shit, yelling and screaming and acting obnoxious while the other one filmed it all.
That's awful.
And they got donations to go do it. People donated the money for them to fly out there to go do it and rent cars and hotel rooms and all that and food and everything. They got lots of donations.
Wow.
Yeah. They even gave themselves a name. It was Heels on the Ground. Because, you know, they're girls and they wear high heels. But one of them's a guy. But it's Molly Golightly, Bullhorn, Betty, Olivia Rodriguez, I think. And I don't remember the guy's name. I know his name. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, they go down there and basically harass the fucking shit out of these people. I mean, harass the shit out of them. With bullhorns and signs, and they leave fucking posters, and they like hand out flyers, and they annoy the neighbors, and they get into arguments with the neighbors, and they fucking all kinds of shit. They went and got fucking police records. They act like they're like actual media, and they go and try to interview people and shit. And really, they're not interviewing nobody. They're just gonna go off on them. because they in their head think they know everything and they got everything down, and they're wrong a lot of times. They interviewed the other guy, the guy that Don said he fired. Remember, he said he had a guy that was working for him, and then he
Jose.
fired him.
Jose.
They interviewed him. Oh no, he gave a whole different story. They
Yeah,
took him out to dinner, huh?
Jose. You're talking
I
about
don't
Jose.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not Jose. The other guy that was at the work site with him, not Jose. It was the guy that worked with him. That he said wasn't doing his job or whatever, and he ended up firing him. And he tried to like say that he had something to do with it. Well, him and his wife came down and sat and did it like a 2 or fucking. It was a long ass like 2-part fucking series. With them asking him questions and shit about everything, and he answered everything like you could tell he wasn't really like he wasn't making the shit up. Like he was telling you, and he wasn't like Don was saying he was all spun out and fucking whatever. He seemed pretty fucking legit and shit. But I watched the interviews; they were pretty like. He talked to him at least, like just to clear his own name, and his wife was there with him too. And he basically said that he thinks that Don buried her inside the fucking flower garden at one of those fucking one of the houses they were working at, the last one.
I'd go be digging it up to see. Bet on that.
Because he was like the day before that she came up missing, or that they reported her missing or whatever. Don was acting all weird and like he's like acting like remorseful or something, and like he's just his emotions didn't match the situation. He's like it just none of it made sense. But the questions they asked him, some of the answers did make a lot of shit make more sense, but it also made Don look real bad, and made him and Candace both look real bad.
It's just taking too long. They know where she is, and I can't believe the cops won't pick up on it. Just don't get it.
Well, they got Don in jail on some DUI. That's just so that they get him in there to like, they know what they're doing. They're gonna figure out a way to get her in there too. They're just waiting. She'll fuck up. She's an alcoholic too. She'll do something fucked up. Watch, she will. It's just a matter of time. Right now, she's playing the victim, and people are donating thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to her to fix her house and get everything ready to get her kids back. So they're supposed to be doing all this work on the house. That's why Benny's going down there to do this work on the house, because Dawn's not there to do it. And she wants to get her kids back. So she wants to get this house done. So her and her mom supposedly are trying to do the sheetrock and drywall and finish this house up. So he's going to go down and help them. Supposedly they bought all the shit with the money that was donated to fix the house. Everything they needed. It's all there, everything. They just need somebody to do it.
I hope they don't give them kids back.
They're not getting those kids back. They're not. She had enough money to pay somebody to come in and do the sheetrock with everything included, like a contractor. And instead, she's got supposedly bought all this shit, and her and her mom are doing it. No, the other worker guy was like, dude, Don used to take home fucking buckets of shit. That's what they did. He did sheetrock and shit. Since she didn't buy nothing, he had all that shit. That whole shit that she wouldn't let nobody go in was full of all that shit. He'd been taking it off job sites for years. That whole house was built off materials he took from job sites.
Wow. Crazy. Crazy shit.
I mean, even to get down into the basement, did you see how you got in the basement? It was underneath that shelf.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that, dude?
They ain't fixing nothing up.
That's insane. I've never seen. What is that? I've never seen anything like that. What? How? What?
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
You didn't get in trouble.
And she's gonna have to make rooms, like actual rooms for the kids, and like separate rooms. You can't have your kids sleeping with you like that in a room like that. Not at that age. That's not right.
Social services shouldn't give them back. Let's see.
At some point, you have to teach them to sleep on their own. I get it. My kids used to sleep with me when they were babies too. But at a certain age, they have to sleep on their own. They have to. I mean, you have to do that. You can't, you have to. And yeah, they're going to throw fits. Yep, they are. Sure are. They're not going to like it. Nope. They're going to have to get used to it. Yep. It's going to take a few days. Sure is. They're going to scream and cry. Yes, they are. But eventually, they will sleep on their own, which is what you want.
Hey, Anthony. Good to see you, Anthony. Oh, God.
Well, we should turn this off. We're not even listening to it.
No.
Spirits, you got any last words? We're going to turn this off. Can you tell us good night?
Good night, spirits.
Well, thanks for talking to us. We appreciate it. Sure. Okay, well, you all stay there. And we'll talk to you again soon, all right?
Bye, spirit.
Good night.
Oh, excuse me.
When I was in Oregon, we went to this one cemetery, and this fucking My Necro app kept turning on by itself. Like, I don't know why. It was like in my pocket, and it just kept turning on. I turned it off, and it wouldn't go off. I was like, dude, I don't understand what's happening here. It came on like 3 or 4 times, and the last time wouldn't turn off.
It was possessed.
It was something. It was a cool cemetery, though.
Well, you got one good thing out of the trip.
No, I didn't get to get fucking my footage from it because they kept my camera. And acted like it was my fault it fell out in their truck. And they didn't send it like they were supposed to, even after I sent them the money. Then they act like, oh, well, then she scammed us on PayPal. Motherfucker, I sent you $30 to send me a fucking camera that would have cost probably $8 to send. I sent you $30 to send it to me, and you said, fuck you, I'm keeping the money. No, you're not. You don't get to count my camera and my money too. Are you fucking stupid? You were trying to fucking scam me and I got my money back, so your scam didn't work and that pissed you off, so now I'm in the wrong? No, you were in the wrong for thinking you were going to take somebody's money and not send their shit to them. That was your mistake. That's why I sent it through PayPal, because I knew PayPal would give me my money back. And I didn't lie about it. I sent you that money to ship me my camera. You didn't do it. So I got my money back. Duh. So how am I wrong for that? You were the motherfucker trying to scam a bitch.
I don't think you're wrong.
I had every right to ask for my money back. You didn't send me my shit. Even though I sent you way more than what it would have cost to send it. No, instead you have to make up lies and fucking act stupid and fucking do some bullshit and act like a dumb fuck. Because that's how classy you are.
Ain't no class there. Ain't no class.
The other camera works way better, and it's got night vision, and it's full spectrum, and so fuck it. And it zooms and everything. Not that one. That one was kind of stupid. It wasn't worth the fucking $200 I paid for it.
That sucks.
When I have the other battery, you want the spare battery? Oh, and I have the whole fucking little accessory kit that goes with it, the waterproof case and all that shit. The GoPro kind of sucks because you can't zoom in on it. There was no zoom, so you just had one view. And even with the night vision on with the light, it was like just a little circle in the middle of the screen. It wasn't good quality. And with the waterproof shit on, you couldn't hear nothing. Because it plugged up the speakers and everything. You had to have an external mic somehow. I don't even know. It was kind of dumb. It wasn't worth what I paid for it.
Fucking let them have it.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
They're that fucking needy.
Well, they are.
No.
And that portal, they were supposed to give it to Patty. They never gave it to Patty.
No.
But that thing was probably cursed, so go ahead and use it. I dare you.
Probably was.
Since they stole it, I'm pretty sure it is. That thing was weird. It was weird. It had a lot of weird shit in it in the description and shit. Like it was a lot of shit, like a lot of details and like way scary shit. So, and it doesn't belong to them. It belongs to me. And they, you know what I mean? They took it, fucking didn't do what they were supposed to do. And it even says on there that the owner of this, you can't just. It's gonna come back. I'm the owner. I bought it. It's like stuck to me. So when anybody else tries to fuck with it, it's gonna fuck them up. And they even read that. It says it in the fucking thing.
Serve them right.
So go ahead. That's why they got it hidden in their garage in a fucking lead box because they're afraid to touch it.
Oh, Emmy's so paranormal. Why is she afraid of it?
She's afraid to touch it. They want to use it before they give it to Patty, but they're afraid to touch it and they're afraid to use it. It straight tells on there, if you're not like really experienced and know exactly what you're doing, do not take this to a cemetery. It says it on there. Like there's a big ass warning, like a big ass warning label that comes with it. Like in the details about it. And you go to eBay to the fucking listing for it, and it tells you like the whole history and all that shit. And it's fucking scary shit.
Oh, well. Hopefully it does them wrong.
And it was made for research purposes, and it was made to open a window to the dark. It's a dark portal. It says life suppressant on it.
Whatever happened, happens. So it's whatever. They get what they deserve.
And if they try to destroy it or do anything to it or sell it or something, they're gonna it's gonna be cursed. It's gonna come back. It's gonna curse them. Like it was the one about the fucking there was that one old fucking story about the monkey paw or whatever. And when they got it, it would fucking end up cursing them and they would die. They get rich or whatever, and then they would die. Like some tragic fucking way. It was called the monkey's paw or something. We read it in school. It was weird. I was like, why are they having us read this, dude? Like, this is kind of morbid with this trade. I mean, one time it was a monkey's paw. One time it was like a rabbit's foot. One time it was always something stupid. Some kind of animal, fucking a chicken leg or something. I don't know. But it was the same story.
Oh. Huh. I want to say I've heard of monkey
They get what they wanted, they would get first. Yeah, the monkey's paw. I've heard. I don't know fucking I can't remember the exact name of it. Was it the brass monkey's paw or something?
I thought it was just a monkey claw, but I could be wrong.
It was like something like the bronze monkey paw or the brass monkey's paw. I don't know. But anybody got it, got rich, but then died tragically.
Well,
I remember when the Brady Bunch, they found that little that little fucking icon little guy inside the cave when they went to Hawaii, and Greg was wearing it around his neck, and he kept like breaking his ankle and like almost drowned it. Fucking, he's got to be the little icon. I love Brady Bunch. It was so fucking cheesy.
I watched every
So the moral of the story kind of shit. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I love the Brady Bunch. Can't lie.
There was a moral to every show. Every show had a moral to it. There was always a lesson learned. No matter what, it always came down to some kind of moral to the story.
Yeah.
And it was all lies. Because it was all lies. Nothing that we watched on TV in the 80s was real. They lied. Because it's nothing like that when we all grew up. Nothing at all like that.
You know what my favorite show is? The 70s show. Fucking love that show.
Oh my god, those people on that show ended up being like crackheads, fucking weirdos, and fucking killers and scam artists and like all fucked up.
I love that show.
Like all of them. That one dude, Hyde, he's in prison. The blonde girl, the sister, she's all cracked out. You wouldn't even recognize her. I don't know where Fez ended up. He got married and I don't know what happened to him. The other bitch, I don't know what happened to her. I think she ended up in a rehab too, the redheaded bitch.
Jackie does commercials and shit.
Yeah, and I don't know where the guy went. The main guy, I don't know where he's at. And I don't see the mom and dad anywhere either. And the other one is fucking, what's his name? He ended up marrying fucking, in that Ashton Kutcher or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you married Jackie.
Yeah.
The girl that plays Jackie, you married her. Yep.
Yeah. That's crazy. Hyde's in prison though. He just went to prison for all kinds of weird shit.
Jeez. Wouldn't doubt it. I'm high as fuck. Pretty damn high.
Well, I don't know if that's connected or not.
What?
Nope. Did I get disconnected or did you just mute?
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
It just got real quiet all of a sudden. I was like, fucking, what's going on? Is it going to be a tornado? What happened? We've been on here almost 3.5 hours. Woohoo! Look at us go.
I was going to say, I'm about to get out of here probably.
Man, every time I hit this bong, it scares me because all of a sudden I start hearing that noise. I'm like, what is that? And it's the fucking bong. Fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm going to go make some cookies.
All right. All right,
That's my plan.
5 people still here. Thanks for hanging out.
That's the 5 loyal fans. They're always there. They're always the last 5 online too. They're always there. Those 5 are. I don't know who they are. I have an idea who a couple of them are, but I don't know who they are. And yeah, they're always there.
Yeah. Fuck you, Angela. Fuck you, J-Matt.
Fuck your mom. Fuck you, everybody. Fuck your dad. Fuck you all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you're making your own beds. Digging your own grave.
Yeah, enjoy
Have
it.
fun.
Enjoy.
Marked bitch out.
Fat ass bitch out.